Hi there. Right, let's jump in. Isle of Skye, from chieftain to king. Well, straight away this caught my eye because it was the Isle of Skye, and that rhymes. It's where me and Donna spent our honeymoon, didn't we? We travelled through Scotland. Scotland's only about a 5-hour drive, 5 hour drive from here. But again, you can go right up into the Highlands and you're several hours then. And we ended up Isle of Skye, Mulligan Time, whatever. And Isle of Skye is one of the most beautiful places in the world. And it actually says that on the blurb for this game. And it really is. It's like breathtaking place. And we're actually going to Scotland in, how many, about 8 days? 8 days. We're going to Scotland for a week, camping. Oh, look at that. It's in a good, tidy little, heavy and smaller, different size box. That's different for a start. Now, I've seen the excellent Miwi run through on this video run through games explanation. So pretty much feel I already know how to play it, because Miwi is like really one of the very best ones for explaining games. I remember him watching his explanation for Terra Mystica back when Terra Mystica had just come out and we got hold of a first copy. And more or less knew how to play straight off the bat. A quick read through the book and away we were on it. And this I feel almost the same, and I think it's quite a simple game with lots and lots of depth. So it's this is Mayfair Games. I think Lookout Spiel published it as well. It's designed by Andreas Pelikan and Alexander Pfister. And the art is none other by Clemens Franz, the guy that does all the art, or did do for Agricola and etc. So it's fantastic artwork. Plays 2 to 5 in about 30 to 60 minutes. And it's tile placement with a real twist on auction and bidding. And anybody wants to see the full gameplay run through, look at Miwi's in the video section, and you'll see just how good that is. So let's have a look what is in this box. And I've not got a box this size on any of the shelves, because this is quite an unusual box size, which is quite neat, because there's nothing worse than having a box full of air on your shelves. So we look in, a huge big quality cloth bag for the tiles. That's really nice. I've got really large hands, so having a big bag like that is very handy. It's also handy for people with small heads that want to put it on and start creating a bit of a horror movie. Right, got some wooden discs here. There we go. I was going to say in the player colours, but of course not, because there's 5 plays. Yeah, it is in the player colours, the scoring tokens, and there's one round token also. So they're the discs. Nice big chunky discs. The rules now, look at this. This is what I like. There's your components. Welcome to the Isle of Skye. There's your rules. Brilliant. And the scoring summary here. Now, this is the main player board, and it's dual-sided. There we go. And the scoring for each game will differ, because different scoring tiles are put out into these arches, which is really cool. There's a lot in here. It felt heavy, the box, and a real good price as well. There's a guy currently selling this on Board Game Geek in the for the UK in the Board Game Geek marketplace. It's £27 something delivered, actually including delivery, which is fantastic price. So here's the tiles. Come out. It reminded me a little bit of Vikings. This, see, with the ships, and of course with the tiles and the kind of the auction thing. But they had a rondel. This has got a fantastic hidden. You have a screen, and behind the screen you set the prices for the tiles. Then you lift the screen, and people can buy the tiles off you to make their Isle of Skye, and you score for the different things you put on it. So here's one of the player screens here, And I like the fact straight away that the player screen isn't bendy, so it's not going to wear. It just slots in. I mean, how clever is that? You know, there's no... There you go, there's your player screen. So there's no wear and tear going to be on the edges or anything like that, and it's going to go back into the box real nice and easy afterwards. And inside you've got the your little iconography there, and even lovely artwork on side. They've got a Highland cow there. It's superb, different. And like I say, for putting away, there's your player screen. Really, really good. So here's all the tiles with all the different scoring mechanisms, and you score for locks, how many enclosed locks and sheep and whatnot, all different things. The cardboard is really thick. It's good, thick, chunky quality, nice hard, brittle cardboard, none of that soft stuff. Really good. Lovely newness smell coming off it, printing. Lots of print boards, punch boards I should say. And we come in, look at all this lot, tons more. These are all the tiles and the scoring tiles. And the player screens are obviously different. This is McDonald, so they're the burgers. And we got Mackin's. More the tiles to lay. Even on the back, the quality of the production is really good. We got the MacLeod. There can only be one Highlander MacLeod, and we got McNeekeel for the red player. Punching out really well, perfectly centralised. No off printing, absolute awesome. That's what you get in the box. I say it really looks a cracking game. You're just going to make each round. You're going to buy a tile or 2 tiles, depending on how much money you've got, or free. I think if you had enough money. But the other players set the price for the tiles in front of them from behind their screens. Quite a unique thing, and you also get to discard one with a little arrow token that goes back into the bag that nobody can get each round from 3 tiles put out in front of you. That is the Isle of Skye. Looks cracking. I say we're going to Scotland, to Oban, it's one of the gateways to the islands, in 8 days' time, and we pretty certain, aren't we? We'll probably end up going to the Isle of Skye, aren't we? Because we love it there. So great stuff all around. We'll take the game with us to play. Thanks for watching.
Go.
Just thought I'd do a little explanation for somebody that might not have the time to actually watch a playthrough, full playthrough. This is literally what will happen every go. You'll have 3 tiles in front of you, and behind your screen, say I'll set that tile at 3 because I know somebody wants it badly. So I'll set that at 3 coins, and I must have these coins in my supply. I don't want anybody to get the one with the sails. Maybe I want that to come out another time, or I desperately don't want somebody to get that for scoring. So I'll put my pointer there, and this one, not bothered about too much, I'll put 1 on. So then once everybody does the same, depending on what they put, no, you don't know how much anything's going to cost, they remove their screen, and if somebody wants to buy this, it's going to cost them 3, this it's going to cost them 1, and this one is going to go back into the bag. And the variable scoring, there's lots of these, and these are shuffled and put out, so each game's going to be different what you're going to score on for how you make up your island. And of course they have to, it can't just go anywhere, they have to match up and follow through till you make up a pattern of an island. And there you go, it looks a cracking game. I think we're going to play it later, aren't we? So that is the Isle of Skye from Chieftain to King. Thanks for watching.